catch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Choo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Choo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. You know it's way too late. Regretting our mistakes. You got so head over heels crazy. Need to apologize. We went too far this time. Come a little closer. There's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know you'll do right by me. I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know. We got this. It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this slide? Can't stand to see you cry. Come a little closer. There's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing
Oh, I know why my mic isn't working. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I did not mean to start that as a slideshow. No, 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 not that video. I don't need the video. Ah! Okay, this is mad. Madness already, and we're what, 2 seconds in? Hi, everyone, and welcome to my very first Sub-a-thon live. So, you're probably wondering what the goal of this is, other than to hit 500 subs. Now, the goal of this subathon is to try and achieve the YouTube Creator Program level 1. So I can bring the same perks that Patreon has to YouTube. I've got a couple of things planned today, and one of which is to give you a little sneak peek of behind the scenes. Now, that will look like pretty much an editing tutorial, because I've got a few audios that I need to edit right now. So I'm going to show you how I edit all of my audios on Audacity, which is what I record on and what I edit with. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to edit today. We will see. All I know is I'm working on Chaggy episode 9 next. I'm only going to be doing the audios today. I think I'll leave the videos until after my break, because I've got a little bit to do. I realize I've kind of gone off topic a tad, but that is okay. I'm just going to check that my audio is coming through okay. So you might hear some echoing in a second. Did I pause it? Because that should be coming through. Yes, it is. There's a slight delay, but that is a-okay. So I think we're going to move straight to my Audacity program. Now, I'm going to turn this down because no spoilers. But this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to rename the track Shaggy 9. Just a little something that I like to do when I'm editing. And then I'm going to listen to the first section. Okay, so that was just the little thing for me, so I know where I am. So this can get deleted, and I'm going to move this back like so. Those arrows you see in the corner here when I move the track, see that is basically the audio going into negative space. So if I was to put this here and go like all the way through there, the audio would start deleting itself. I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to be able to hear. So I'm going to make sure there's no arrows showing up there. Going to give it another little listen. Okay, so that gap is a little bit too long for me. So what we can do is we can either select the gap that we have to the desired amount, right click and then cut, or there's another way we can do it. So if I go back, I've highlighted the same clip, and then I can click split clip and then cut, which will allow me to move this to however long I want that quiet patch to be, or how big I want it to be. Or short, rather. I know what I mean. So we have a little second take there that I prefer, so I'm going to use that second take and cut that out. Again, I'm just going to continue to clip. Okay, so that's another second take that we can get rid of. We're going to get rid of the first one and use the first one. Get rid of the first one and use the second. I know what I mean. Okay, some more negative space here that we can get rid of. And our very first blooper. So this is, now what I can even do is I'm going to split the clip here. I can go down here and add stereo track, and I'm going to move this down to stereo. And I can label this as blooper. Bloopers. Then I move this one back and I mute the blooper track. There we are. And let's get rid of this empty section here. So I'm going to play this back, listen to it, see how it sounds. Oh, that's another bit we don't need. See, this is why you listen back. Okay. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit raspy today. I probably need to drink a bit of water after I finish this live stream. Hydrate reminder. I just realized I need to add some effects in some of this. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Yay! So we're going to start here with Vaggy's line. Give it as much room as possible. We're going to select it, go into effects, and then we're going to go into EQ curve, which should muffle it a little bit. Okay. We're going to go back and we're going to do the same thing for Charlie's response. So that's a clip we need. I'm going to give it a little bit of space because sometimes the EQ curve is annoying when the clip isn't big enough and it won't let you add the effect in. So I'm just going to do that again. But what I could do is go into effect EQ curve. And there's another way I can do it because I can bring this up. So the curve is maybe down here, making it sound a little bit more thingamabob. Let's apply that and see how we like the changes. It's a bit too quiet for my liking, so I'm just going to reset that and start from here. This is going to be quite annoying to edit until you wake up And by you waking up, I mean in the audio. So I'm going to set this back to normal. Because you're having a little bit of a sleepy sleep, okay? I can't blame you. Sleep is very important. But, yes, you'll figure out more when you listen to the audio. If you listen to it. Who knows? This might be your first time on my channel. And if it is, hi! Welcome to Iceflower.audios. I am glad to have you here today. Oh, that didn't sound positive. Did I do something wrong here? No, it's just an awkward way of saying it. I just realized. Oh no! So this should be split clip, select, effect, EQ and filters, EQ curve, apply. Great. Okay, and then I'm going to select. Oh, not the whole clip. No, stop it. Oh my god, you are being annoying. There we go. I'm going to split that clip, select it, effects. And we're going to do the same thing again. No, that is not what I wanted to click on. EQ curve. Apply. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. And listen to that back. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. An outtake. It's not the blooper we need for this little stereo track down here, so we're not going to move that. But it is the wrong voice, so. Okay, so I'm going to split this clip, but instead of adding an EQ curve, I'm going to rename the clip so I know where I am. Sheets. We're going to call this one Sheets, so I know to add the effect, because it doesn't let me mark anything down on this, which is annoying. We're going to import audio, and we're going to go into my sound effects, cloth. No, that's door. Cloth. Open that up, pop that in. Oh my days. See, and now it squishes everything down. It makes it harder for me. I don't like it when it does that. There we go. Line it up. Okay. I'm going to end the clip here and get rid of the bit that we don't need and make it big again, because I don't. It's annoying looking at it like that. It is. It is extremely annoying. And that is a blooper that we can cut out. Move down to the blooper track. Hold on a second. Okie dokie. Right. I'm just gonna clip this. Alright, so it's a blooper. I prefer the second take of that. Okay, that I need the gap there, but I don't need it that big, so let's reduce that. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go back to here. Get rid of this little outtake. Or the first take. Oh, wrong voice. When did that outtake start? Okay. I'm gonna split the clip. Make sure that sounds right. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got a big gap here. I want to keep some of that gap in, but I can tell there's some unwanted noise there, so I'm just going to get rid of that unwanted noise before moving on. You nod. Oh, that's gone to a loop. I don't want it to loop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right, and there's another. Again, prefer that one. I don't redo every line, but I do redo a few of them if I don't think it's good enough. That doesn't sound very good. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, that's the second take. There we are. Move that one down to bloopers. I was having some problems with this line, wasn't I? Okay, can you stop repeating the same blinking line, please? See, I get frustrated with myself when I edit. And then sometimes I'm laughing at myself. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Okay, I'm going to split the clip here. Then I'm going to go into... Say hello to yourselves! Epidemic sound. Now I'm going to go into sound effects and search up car crash. Now, this isn't too much of a spoiler because it's just a listener recounting what you heard in the trailer. Unfortunately, I don't have that sound effect anymore. Because it was a good one. Okay. Oh, I know why I spelled car cash, not car crash. That should be better. I need it to be longer though. Looks like this is going to be the only one we have for now. So if I go into my files, documents, SFX, I'm going to make a new folder for car sounds. Sounds. What the heck is a spound? Anyway, now we go back into Epidemic. Listen to what? Let's see. Okay. I don't think this is sound effect point yet, but I think we will need it. Okay. Now we split the clip. File, import, audio. And it's not letting me do what I want it to. Now I know where this is. Okay. Let's get rid of this. There we are. And that. Don't need that in there. Right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna split it, and we're gonna shove it in the bloopers. Okay. Okay. don't need that line in there twice, so let's get rid of the original take. Again, that's... Get rid of that double take. Okay. Okay. So, that is the end of that episode. Now, I am tempted to do one more, but I do not want to bore you guys with my editing. So, without further ado, if you have any questions regarding this, please do come to me for advice or for help or anything that you may need to discuss. So if I go into, hold on, I do apologize. Let me... Oh, you got some spoiler names there, you lucky devils. Right. What? Why is that down as episode 5? Okay, there we are. Let's redo that. So, I don't know what to do next, so I'm going to leave you with some music and the thumbnail while I sort this out. Liked tracks, where is it? Is it this one? No? I'm trying to find some. Okie dokie.
Yesterday I was clever, wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm changing myself. Let go of who you are, become who you might be. Let your life become living poetry. You were born with wings, your heart knows the way. It's your road to walk, and yours alone. You'll be the lion, you'll be the deer, be like a tree.
Don't worry, it's still saved.
Let the dead leaves fall. Let your life become living poetry. You were born with wings.
I'm going to show you another editing app really quickly. So, this, if I stop the music, I'm not going to edit, but I will show you Filmora. So if I go into new project, what the heck? It will load up this screen here. I'm going to import my files. And if I go into the one I just did, I'm going to download that onto Filmora and place that into the audio section of the file. Now, I also need to add the credits, which will be here, fanfic creds. Open that up, and I'm going to put that right at the end and fit that to the screen. Now that's gone all the way back here. I don't need that to be back here. Oh, it's not letting me move it. Oh, okay. It wants to play that game. Okay. Right. So you see what I mean? I'm just going to temporarily delete that from here. Because of course I can't really show you the thumbnail. Because that's too much of a spoiler in my eyes. Especially since the series is probably maybe another month or two away. I'm not too sure that is on estimate. But this is where I put my audios to make them into videos. So of course, as you can see with my KineMaster credits, it's the same with thumbnails. After I import the media to my editor, I just drag it and drop it into place. And then let's say I added credit music to the end of the audio, I can just turn that up or down to where I want it to be. I can fade it in, fade it out, do all that lovely stuff. But I think I will have to wait to do that another day. This subathon definitely isn't as long as I want it to be. I know that much. But I guess I could change it to like a little showing you how to edit behind the scenes type thing. So, I will probably have to end this here then, if that is the case. It's not letting me do that, so let's go into my stream board and go to winding down. So we'll play a bit of the music I had on earlier. Let's actually pick a different song that I like. Oh, it's not letting me do it now. That's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, it is this song I've been completely in love with lately. So, where are we? Here we are. So, for those of you still watching, or for those of you who are watching on repeat, thank you for joining me for my subathon today. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can bring my Patreon memberships to YouTube, so you can have the same and similar perks over here as you could over to Patreon. Now, I can still offer you all those lovely perks. All you have to do is go over to my Patreon, which should be linked down below, so you can subscribe to whichever one that suits you best, if you would so like to do so. Once we hit 500 subs, I will be able to apply to the YouTube creatorship program and bring those perks all the way over to YouTube as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, my flowers!
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you.